Paragraph 29 of the Catechism of the Catholic Church. But this intimate and vital bond of man to God can be forgotten, overlooked, or even explicitly rejected by man. Such attitudes can have different causes: revolt against evil in the world, religious ignorance or indifference, the cares and riches of this world, the scandal of bad example on the part of believers, currents of thought hostile to religion. Finally, that attitude of sinful man which makes him hide from God out of fear and flee his call. Reflection. So we have an intimate and vital bond with God, but it can always be forgotten, overlooked, or even rejected by man. So we have to constantly strive to have that relationship with the Lord. And this bond takes effort. As we saw in paragraph 28, we express our love for the Lord. We search Him out through our very lives: prayer, sacrifice, rituals, meditation. And here it says, such attitudes can have different causes when we reject God. It leads to revolt. When we revolt against evil in the world, religious ignorance or indifference, cares and riches of this world, scandal of bad example on the part of believers, and thoughts hostile to religion, all these things can lead man astray from God. Sinful nature, all these things that get our mind off of God. God sees His self in us when we look at Him. But when we turn our gaze from Him, He can no longer see His image in us. So we are to constantly look to the Lord so that He can see His reflection in us. We're constantly trying to search for the Lord, to have that intimate and vital bond that we were created for. For in Him we live and move and have our being.